I'm back home after my day. I'm so grateful I got to spend some time outdoors today skating. It was good. I practiced my ollies over the curb. I practiced manuals and just regular ollies, and I try to ollie over like a gap. And I am getting way better at popping my board. I definitely feel like soon I'm gonna be ollieing over like large gaps, especially since I'm just getting so good at ollies over the curbs. So I would say that would help ollies over gaps and stuff. At the moment, I'm really thinking that, gosh, it would be so good to meet up with somebody and just like play some music together, make music, I got a guitar, I have an electric guitar, I have a acoustic guitar, I have a keyboard, so it's like I really have to start to meet up with people and just make music. And yeah, instead of just like, I do want to complete like a lot of things, but I do want to complete a lot of things in my home and have things organized, but I just feel like I also feel like it's important for me to interact with others at this moment in time, connect and develop our skills together. That's so important right now because I feel like if I just get in that flow right now, that it's just gonna keep growing. And especially now that my energy is like way more stable and more stronger since I've been eating really good. I've been plant-based, but I do take B12 supplements every now and then, like every other day, because I just want to make sure that I don't have a lack of B12 in my body. I take different supplements like alpha GPC, which helps my helps my mind to work efficiently. It helps restore my dopamine because for a long time I had a really bad burnout. And that was really because I was just overworked. And so I had to find ways to restore my dopamine and my brain chemicals and everything so that I could function correctly. One thing I realized that back then, when I was going through really bad depression and things like that, that a lot of it had to do with diet and the stuff I was eating because, and it's crazy when you live with family or you live in an environment where they eat differently than you, or like they eat food that is allergic for you. And it's like, but you only have you're like constantly around that food, so it's like you might have a lot of temptations and stuff, and that affects how someone may that affected how I felt because the fried foods was bad, the different type of animal products, like flesh food, that was not good for me back then, because it's like my body just couldn't take it after a while, like, and especially dairy was bad. So it's no wonder I felt the way I did. It's like my body was constantly being attacked by the food that I was eating. So that's the reason why I wasn't feeling good and wasn't even able to function correctly. But now that I became more aware throughout the years, and I've sorted out what is good for me and what's not, that's why I'm way more stronger now. So that's why I'm way more physically fit. But of course, I'm continuing to get stronger. The more I exercise, the more I stay consistent, because hard work pays off, you know? Or should I say persistent work pays off? Because it's not, even though you might say it's hard, but you don't have to make it hard, really. It could be simple. It's like you just do as much as you can every single moment, and each moment you just increase the level of intensity. So that's how I go about doing things. Every single time I just get better and better, and that's just what happens when you practice. As you could tell, I'm a bit hungry. I think my stomach is growling right now. Yeah, I'm ready to eat. I just finished grocery shopping. Everything is pretty much working in the right way, I would say. Definitely improving a lot. My visions are way more clear. I have a better understanding of what it is I have to do, and especially with all the people that I know. Like, I have a thing, I know that I can, because all the people in my life are valuable, and for every person there's an idea that I think I am here for, you know, like, we're here to connect and we're here to grow together. So I'm definitely feeling like springtime is the time of blossoming and showing our beauty. So that's what's up in my current moment and in my day. So what else can I say? I'm excited for what's to come. Yeah, I was so close to also going to a skate park too, but I just basically skated street today, and that was good. I got a lot of nice clips, and that's another reason why it's so important for me to get a computer, because if I had a computer, I'd be able to edit my videos and put different clips in my videos and stuff. That way you can see what I'm talking about. But it's just, you know, I have to go to the either I have to go to the recreational center, or I have to go, but my phone, it's like I can't save any more videos. Like, if I try to edit a video, I can't save it because there's not enough space to save. And that's the reason why I'm saying this computer situation really got to get fixed. It really got to get fixed. And I've been on this journey for a while. I've been on this journey. I've been staying consistent. I've been working. I've been doing my research. I've been taking action. I've been finding solutions. And I just don't want to have to get a PC. I just don't want to have to get a PC, man. If I want to invest in something, I might as well invest in what I actually want. I don't feel like settling for less, you know. Even though a PC can probably do a decent job too, it's just, you know, like, come on. I've been using Macs for so long, Apple computer. I've been using them since I started college. When I was in college, I had a Mac, a MacBook Pro, and we had power Macs in the classrooms, and it's just what I'm used to using. You know, it took me a while to learn how to use it, but hey, I'm like an expert in a way now. After all that time. All right, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Take care, my peoples. I'll see you later. Strength of Mind Shamanic Oracle signing out.